Hello everyone, I am back with another haul video slash demo project. I am going to be doing a haul on a variety of art supplies that I purchased from Dick Blick Arts, Amazon, Michaels, and a few items from Temu. I purchased everything from pan pastels to watercolors, acrylics, ink brushes, markers, so there's a wide variety of art supplies that I purchased, and some of them I've never used before, and so it's going to be fun just to kind of experiment and see how some of these products work. So I'm going to go ahead, dive in, and let's get started. So the first thing that I purchased were these 72 fine liner brush pens. These are out of Holland. These were on clearance, and I'll have the price listed below. So you can see there's a beautiful variety of pens going from your pink shades to some orange. We have more of those cool tones and the blues and the purples. And then here we got the grays, browns, and green tones. Now I went ahead and I printed, this is a draft of a stamp that I hope to put under my own company's line. And I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Do you like it? I want to do larger stamps. Things where you can stamp it and then you can practice coloring it and just have fun with it. And then you can go back and create however many that you would like. These are finer lined brushes. So, you know, the smaller areas, I think these would be nice to use. It's just a nice fine brush tip. And then of course you have your finer bullet tip. These are the backings to my shipping labels, and they work great for palette paper. And we'll start in the center there. And just kind of see, you know, how these pens work and the pigment and so forth. They blend beautifully. I really like these markers. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and then I'm just going to lay down the color directly. It's a darker bluish purple, as you can see. Beautiful pigmentation. They're fairly juicy markers. Oh, they just blend. Oh, so beautifully. I am loving these. The blendability is just so nice. So nice. Love it. Look at that. Blends beautifully. So it's a nice, it's the Bristol vellum paper, so it's nice and smooth. And markers tend to work really nice on the smoother paper. Oh my gosh, it just beautiful, beautiful blendability there. I love these. Yes, I love those, and I mean, I love them. Okay, the next set of, well, these are more like brush pens, ink brush pens. And again, I got these on clearance. I picked up a few of the iridescent ones in gold and red that were not in this set. And then I picked up a primary set. With these ink brush pens, I've used the Jane Davenport mermaid markers, and I really liked them, and I was hoping that these would be similar to the mermaid markers, and they do seem to be like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the bird and just apply some under the feathers here, and we'll see what sort of effect we get with these. It is ink. They do seem to blend really good on this Bristol paper. They're nice. I really love those other markers though. The other thing with these ink markers is the ink leaks out and it can be quite messy. The one thing I do like is they're highly pigmented, so a little bit goes a long ways. And I mean, you just need like drops, and that's about it. I was using the iridescent one. I didn't realize it. I do not see any shimmer. Oh yes, yes I do. just barely. So they're not very shimmery. I have, you know, this primary set, yellow, red, blue, green, brown, black. And I might just kind of go into the hair here a little bit. Just kind of go up in here. Again, you can see I'm just using little drops of ink, and it goes quite far. The colors are really nice. I mean, I do like the colors. Kind of give it that ink wash effect. Yeah, those aren't too bad. I guess I should do up here, huh? Not that I was planning on, this is just really like a demo project. I thought rather than doing a bunch of color swatches, it'd be fun to just kind of swatch on an actual, you know, piece of art. I do have one of the gold iridescent ones, and I kind of want to see how this one works. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't think they have much of an iridescent look to them. This definitely looks like yellow, not gold. Next up, I got some Faber-Castell markers. I was really excited to try these. I have seen others use these before and they really liked them, so I have a feeling I'm going to like them too. And this is just a little glimpse of all the colors. This was the largest set that they had at the time. I just got this 30 count set, but look it's got quite a nice range of colors, and I'm really excited about this kind of more of a, looks like a flesh tone color, which I have a hard time finding in marker sets. There we have some blues, greens, and then your warmer tones with your blacks. And I'm excited about this color here. I'm just going to kind of go in that hairline there. Some nice, good blends there. Nice and juicy. But yeah, it doesn't leave any lines. It blends beautifully. I love these markers too. I'm very happy with these. And the nose here. Go down into the neck area here. Very nice. I'm happy with these. Yeah, these are fun. I could sit here and I think I could play all day long with these. And I'm just kind of building the color just to see, again, how these work. Nice, beautiful, vibrant colors, and it does blend so nicely. Very juicy. I like these. I really like these a lot. So one of the other things that I picked up from Dick Blick, I think that was all the markers that I got, but I got these colored pencils. They were $1 something, and I thought for the price, why not? It had a white one in there. I always, you know, like white colored pencils. Curious to see how these work. And so I'm gonna go up into this bow area here, and we'll just kind of see what we get. I'm just trying to go slow and build that color, but they're not bad. I mean, for $1, yeah. If I need a purple, I might just grab it. It's a pretty purple color. I'm not pressing very hard, and the color, you know, it's just, it lays down pretty nice. Yeah, I picked up these. I thought, what the heck, you know, we'll just kind of, we'll just see. We'll just see how these are. It does not take much pressure at all to get color to lay down. I'm pretty impressed with that. I mean, I'm barely putting pressure down on the paper, and the color lifts from the pencil. Really nice. Let's just curious. Let's see how the white works. See if I can brighten up some of this wing area. We'll just see. Brightens it up a little bit. So yeah, I picked these up. Again, I thought $1 something. I'm not gonna complain. They're nice. The colors are interesting. I do like the color range. It's kind of, you know, this teal, pink, purple, some of my favorite colors. And then you got black and white. It's a nice little set. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to start with these watercolors. And these are the Vinci brand. I think I got pretty basic colors. These were on clearance as well. So I got sap green, carmine, yellow ochre. Like, I think I got all primary colors. If I like these, I might go back and get some more if they still have them. Again, they were on clearance for a really good price. I wouldn't mind having like some purples and things like that. I mean, I can mix them, but sometimes it's just convenient to have them already mixed. So I'm excited to see how these work. I think I'll try this sepia color and use it in her hair. You only need a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's, wow. It's nicely pigmented. I did not need that much at all. Put way too much down. I really like these watercolors. But as you can see, yeah, really nice, rich pigment. Over here. And I don't really know where I want to go with this. I might just do just a little right under the nose here. And down through here, just a little. Again, I get started and I can't stop. So there we go. Might do just a tad on the other side. Just to kind of, again, we're going to just mute that down a little bit. Throw some more over here. Just checking out these products, seeing what they're like. I like these, and I'm curious to see how these are in comparison to the Dick Blick brand that I got. Okay, so I think I got quite a few colors. This tube's a watercolor in the Dick Blick brand. I picked up quite a few reds. Reds are pricier in any paint. The iron oxides for, you know, anything with red in it is pretty pricey. So I picked up quite a few reds, as you can see. And then I have cadmium yellow. I try to get all different colors. I really want to try to get a peach color here for her skin. So I'm going to try this Naples yellow, and I might have to mix it with a little bit of red just to get a nice flesh tone. I'm going to try this red. It just comes right out of the tube. And I just mainly want to try to get this kind of flesh tone. Right now I have a nice blush shade, so we're going to go right in, and I'm going to give her some color on her cheeks. Spread it around enough to give her more of that flesh color that I wanted. So I noticed the watercolor markers blend so much better on this paper than these watercolors out of the tube. The Da Vinci watercolors are thicker, which I kind of like, and they just seem a little easier to work and blend than the Blick brand. But I'm just going to kind of see if I can just, you know, blend this a little better. And that seems to be working. I'll do that for now. And let's see if we can just kind of blend this out. The next thing that I got from Dick Blick is I got these watercolor pan sets, and then some Kuretake watercolors. My mom got me this larger set a while ago, and this has different colors. So I was excited to try out this set. Ooh. Oops. We have a nice flesh color here, which I'm excited about. It was one of the main reasons I got it. I like the pink, and I like this flesh tone, and then, yeah, the other colors seemed nice as well. And yeah, that seems to be a really nice skin tone. I could probably add a little down here. Just kind of blend this a little better. This is just me having fun right now. Let's see, maybe I'll try it in her hair. Yeah, it's pretty red. Don't think I want to use this on her face. So I might hold off there, but add a little auburn highlights in her hair here, just to have a little fun. Again, we're just kind of using her as my little swatch sheet here. But yeah, the Kuretake watercolor pan sets, I love them. See what we can do with this bird. Brighten up a few little areas here and there. And then, you know, I'm going to take my white gel pen and really brighten up certain areas where it got a little dark. I might just do a little green, some green color just in her eyes a little bit. And I need a brown, and I don't have a brown, so I do want to add a little brown there. I don't want to be quite that green, but yeah, kind of like this green color. It's kind of really pretty. Just add little hints of color here and there. Yeah, Kuretake pan sets, watercolor pan sets. I love them. They're great. This is a beautiful set. I love these new colors, and so I picked up this set. And then this pan set as well. Again, I'm not sure where these are made out of. I can't see, you know, it might be out of Germany. And it comes in a nice tin. Love this tin. And then, of course, we have the swatch sheet. We have all of our little watercolors here. So I'm going to go ahead and open one up. I think I might do this yellow color. And a little bit there. Yeah, those are really nice. The feel of the watercolor, it's highly pigmented. I think I might like these a little better than the Kuretake even. I really like these. I really like these a lot. Very good quality. I might have to see if they have other colors. These are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The only other things that I picked up from Dick Blick is my acrylics, and then I got the matte medium. This is to make your acrylics not dry as fast, so I got those, and then I got 5 different tubes of acrylics. I always get titanium white, always. I got, I think I got a burnt umber, this Titan Mars Pale. It's a great skin tone. And then, let's see, I got black, carbon black, and then yellow oxide. I probably will get more of these colors. I wanted to get the red and the blue that I got here in the tubes, but they were either out of stock or it was going to be a month shipping. I don't know why. So these were on clearance. And so again, just a lot of the primary colors. So I'll probably go back and get some more. These were on sale. I think they're a pretty good price. I did get the 5-ounce tubes, so they're, you know, they're a really nice size. I can never go wrong with golden acrylic paints. I get the heavy body, and I love them. Okay, so the last thing that I got from Dick Blick is just, I got this on clearance. They had quite a bit of good things on clearance, and most of it was like, I don't know, 60% off or more. And I always love filbert brushes. To me, filbert brushes are my favorite brushes to get. And I like these because, you know, I can always get a good edge when I'm painting. And so, yeah, if I see these on sale and they're a good quality brush, I love to pick one up. And that was what I got from Dick Blick. So I picked up quite a few things from Michaels. Now there are these brush markers that I had not tried before, but I wanted to give them a try. And I got the pastel set and the primary color set. And so there's 12 colors in each. Look at the pretty, pretty colors. So there is this set in the pastels. And then there is this in the primary colors. Just kind of a nice assortment here. And then I also picked up these metallic pens. Oh, those are pretty. So these are going to be fun. I don't know anything about them. They're made in Poland. And then I picked up these Brushmarker Pro. I picked up the colors that were not in this set. I kind of tried to price everything. And so yeah, I have all these additional colors. So these were all that they had available at Michaels. 25 different shades. And I am going to have fun playing with these. It says the paints inside the markers are similar to acrylic paints. Easy to use body with a flexible brush-shaped nylon tip. Colors can be blended until the paint goes completely dry. Drying time depends on the surface, and once dry it becomes waterproof. I went ahead and I swatched a few. They were very juicy when I went to use them. I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So you just shake it until all the paint is completely mixed in there. And then, let's see, I'm assuming this is the pastel light green. Yep. And then we're just going to, look how juicy. Oh my gosh, they're so nice and juicy. Yeah, they seem like these are going to be lots of fun to work with. Red lilac. Is this red lilac? Yeah, let's try this color. Just kind of see. It just comes out. Look how pretty. Ooh, I like those pastel colors. Those are beautiful. Let's try this blue. Pastel blue. Very nice. So there's those. And then let's just kind of check out a few swatches of these other colors here. Turquoise. Very pretty. And aubergine. Oh, just beautiful, rich colors. I love these. Let's see, this one is henna right here. And then pink. Just a few. I'm just swatching a few. Look at those. Oh gosh, these are nice. I'm going to be interested to see how these work. I got some acrylic markers too from Amazon. So I'm going to see how these work in comparison to the acrylic markers. I'm curious to see if it's got a kind of a cool shimmer to it. So as you can see, it does have that shimmer to it. Ooh, I'm gonna like those. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with these a little bit more and just kind of see better what these are all about. I wonder if I could, yeah, maybe let's try a little on the bird too. Yeah, it's definitely got, you can see that metallic look to it. Very cool, very cool. I can't wait to try these on other surfaces. Just see how these work. They're very pigmented. They're very juicy. I'm really loving them so far. Okay, now these brush markers. So I'm going to be interested to see how these ones work. And I thought that I'd go ahead and start to color in her shirt. This is pale pink. They say they are produced in the liquid ink technology. Twice more effective than traditional filter markers. They are equipped with the Japanese super durable and flexible nylon tip. Brushmarkers Pro contain intense non-toxic color paints, which are either dye-based or pigment-based colors. I think I'm going to just dive right in, and yeah, let's just do the shirt here. They're just so juicy. Let's see if they blend it all. I don't know. A little bit. Again, I'm using the Bristol paper. Yeah, they do. Ever so slightly. And again, go in and blend it out, and yeah, very nice. Very nice. I love the color. That was the pale pink. Okay, so there's that color. I'm gonna try, let me just see if that's dry. It is. I'm gonna try a little bit of this burgundy, but let's see. Ooh, this is pretty dark. So I don't want to go too dark there. Look at how it blends. Nice, very nice. I'm gonna have fun with these. I can already tell. These are wonderful. I really like them. Really nice. These are really, really nice markers. I might take just a hint of the blue that I have up here, and we just go a little bit up there, just a tad. And I might even just take a little and bring a little into that shaded neck area here. Just a little bit. And into the hair just a little. Kind of just like a little reflection of color there. Those markers are great. I really like those. The other things that I picked up from Michaels, we'll let this dry, is I got my Jelly Roll pens, which these, I have to have these at all times. There's other colors, so I'm kind of excited to try these colors. I got the Moonlight, the Calm, Gratitude, and then this is another Moonlight one. Yeah, I picked up quite a few of the Jelly Roll pens, and then I picked up these sketching pencils. I liked them because there was a brown in there, kind of that sepia tone, white, black. I picked up a mechanical pencil, which I always need those, and then I always use the water brushes, and so I picked those up too. I did get some other markers. Actually, I got quite a few other markers. I picked up these liquid fine liner pens, the Ohuhu brand. I thought I would give these a try because I did get the complete set of the Ohuhu alcohol-based ink markers, and I really, really like them. And then I got quite a few of these Faber-Castell, the alcohol-based and the water-based markers. And so you can see these are the alcohol-based ones, and then these are the water-based ones. This looks like the skin tone set. And these kind of remind me, well, I guess they're probably a little bigger than the Tombow markers. This is burnt sienna, so it's going to be a little red. Maybe let's try this apricot. I have apricot and this vintage pink. Maybe we'll give those a whirl and see how these work. And I think I'm going to stay pretty close to the hairline, so if I mess up, I guess I can go down here a little bit, and we'll just kind of see what colors we get here. And they're very juicy. I noticed that right away. Kind of similar to the other ones, it seems like. Try up in the lips here. Just kind of darken that up in there. Right up in here. And in that hairline, get some those flesh colors in there. And let's go ahead and apply some water and see if it blends good. Which, yeah, it seems to blend pretty good. So, I mean, these seem really nice. Those are nice. So I got the skin tone set of these, and these seem pretty reasonable. I thought these were very reasonable, especially at the buy one get one 50% off. I got some grays. I got these pastel colors, which look nice and fun. I might go ahead and grab that magenta. But we'll add a little pop of color down there. Maybe add a little more green in her eye. Just a little more. So yeah, as you can see, they blend really nicely. When you're using the water-based ones. The alcohol-based, I'm sure those work really nicely too. This blended really good when I put the other alcohol-based marker down to blend it. Not realizing I grabbed alcohol. But yeah, fun. I'm really loving these markers. All the products, the water-based products, the watercolors, everything, they seem to work well with one another. And so, you know, it's just kind of fun to pull these different things and kind of see how everything works. So I was curious about some of Temu's markers, and there was this set that caught my eye. I liked the box. It's a pretty box. Yeah. I don't know how different in quality these pen sets are, one from the other, when you're getting them from Temu. I'm not expecting much, really. The price point, they were very reasonable. I think these were around $10 or less. There's the colors. The pen itself feels very cheap. I can just tell right away. And the pen is juicy, I have to say. It's nice and juicy. Blends, actually it blends pretty nice. it's, you know, the color itself is bright. Let's see, I might have to take and maybe add some to our bird here. Let's see, brighten it up a little bit. I don't know. I have so much on this bird. He's kind of swatched out. But yeah, we'll see. It's very juicy. The pen is, this one, you know, I'm hoping they're all this juicy. And the color, it does pop. So I can't really knock it too much. These colors are pretty vivid. I mean, if you want something that adds a pop of color, these are great. Even for this being a lighter shade, you know, some of the lighter shades aren't as juicy. It's yeah, it's pretty juicy. Oh gosh, did not clean my brush out. Oops. Yeah, the colors blend good. It's not a bad little set. Like I said, I think I paid like $8, $9 for them. So if you're looking for something on a budget, these are not too bad. You know, you want your artwork to pop. I guess like these definitely give a pop of color. That is for sure. But they do blend nice. I mean, I just can't say, I can't really knock them down too much because they felt really cheap. They do feel cheap in your hand, but I can't complain. They're actually, they're not too bad. I mean, they're way better than I thought they were going to be. If you're looking for markers that are pretty vivid in color, this is the set to get. Again, I got them off of Temu. I have the price down below. And not bad for the amount that you get. They all seem, I mean, the colors aren't bad. They are just really vibrant. I can't complain. I'll have to see how much ink is in them. Like, are they going to run out of ink fairly soon? I'll be curious on that. There's that set. I still need to shade in a few areas of her skin. I did get these brush pens from Temu as well. And it has a really nice nib tip. You can go from, you know, pretty thin lines to wider lines. So yeah, I think those will be nice. And I think I paid like $3 or something for 3 of them. So yeah, I like those. All right, I'm going to grab a few more things. Let's finish her up. And I'll do a part 2 and share with you all of the art supplies that I got from Amazon. I just want a little introduction of that gray is all I want. Let's see, let's do this color right here. I think this would be a good shading color. Might do these 4 here. So I'm just going to go in and we're going to kind of just add a little shading here on the side of the face. That's all I'm doing. And I might have to go even a little darker. Okay, so I added in a little shading and a little highlighting and off camera just because this video was already so long and I just didn't want to drag it out even longer showing every little thing that I did. But yeah, I just added in these little highlights here and there is all I did. And now I think what I'm going to do is I need to fix around her lips a little bit. That looks good. Yeah, just add in some black up here. Just kind of put some of these lines back in. I mean, that's probably all I really need. Part 3 of the huge Temu haul that I have. That is probably like, that's going to be a longer video because there's just so much stuff. I had to break it in 3 parts, and so yeah, I have that coming up. If you like the videos, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the new upcoming videos. Again, I will be launching quite a few here in the near future and try to get them out more frequently for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.